if you're top serving man, watch out from these autopilot girls. Okay, watch this. This is for both genders. You need to listen up. Okay, I have noticed these girls, right? When you try to offer them something, service, anything, or you can do something, anybody, right? Any type of girl, like, and they're like, oh my God, really? Oh wow, that's so cool. That's such a good opportunity. Like, if you try to serve them something, hey, you should do photo shoots. You're gonna look good. Da, 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 da. And they're like, wow, their dopamine goes skyrocket high. All of a sudden, at the beginning, the 3 seconds when you're able to meet them, they get like all defensive. Oh my God, are you gonna do something to me in a Central Park, right? And then the moment you see that you're holding equipment, and that's another thing, when you hold equipment and go with the woman, to the woman, when you're holding something, even if you hold a piece of violin or a bag and go up to a woman, they think you're, all of a sudden they think like you're here for like like not opportunity, but they're gonna think that you are some sort of creator, or you're like busy man out of somewhere, right? And then when you try to offer them service, the defensive girl all of a sudden become like, oh wow, yeah, oh, I would love to support you, da 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 da. Yes or no? Oh, or let's follow up on Instagram, right? Now watch this. The moment you as a man, an attractive man or ugly man or high performer or medium performer man, when you, the moment you try to get personal with them, like, oh my goodness, you look so great, let's get to know each other, right? Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh, they start getting so defensive, like, oh, no, no, I'm not sure about that, la, la, la. But the moment you try to offer them something, a tool or service or something, they act like, oh really, you're gonna make me look like a princess, you're gonna, like, this is like almost like, so many women do this, right? This is the time for this man, the men who do work hard but not getting the result with this woman, a good result, the result that you really want. Watch out from this. Tell them this next time, do this next time, give them service if you want to or not, but be very specific when you go to the beginning. And when you do exchange the number, I actually made a previous video about that. When you exchange the numbers and contact information, tell them straight up that, listen, if this is gonna be strictly a date ideas, tell them that it's not for work, because I don't want to work, because you're already up there and you already have so much money. Tell them straight up that it's not gonna be no money related, it's not gonna be serving you. No, absolutely not. Because why, men should not be, if you're working a lot, if you're already working every day, if you're top performer, you need rest. Tell them that, hey, listen, tell them very specific that, hey, the follow-up will be not for this duty, not a handyman, not a Home Depot work, not for car fixing. It's gonna be getting to know each other, or it's gonna be a date, or it's gonna be a simple coffee date. Tell them straight up. And also be very specific that if they need to see you, tell them that they have to see you within 3 days or 2 days, not even 3 days but 2 days. If she's busy tomorrow, make it the third day. But if she said that, oh no, this week I'm busy, next week, that does not apply in New York. I'm sorry, my friend. Even the suburban location of New York will not apply that. Okay, don't take this thing of a 1 week follow-up that used to work on 2012 or before. Nowadays, no. Unless you're very high status family, that's a different case. Okay, 2 weeks, 1 month follow-up might work out. But for New York City, like, this is, do not take any dates. And tell them all, another thing you have to tell them, that they need to travel halfway. Make sure the woman, if she lives in a Bronx, make sure she travel up to Brooklyn halfway, and you should also wanna travel halfway. Tell them also, be specific that, make sure she don't see you on the city or midtown, because what these girls do, they come home, they have to come to our Times Square, right? Or they have to go through downtown, because that's where they work, or maybe that's where their school is, right? So what they do is that they want to do their convenience. Make sure never see a woman when they say, hey, can I meet you in midtown? No, that's your convenience. Hell no. Where the hell you want to meet them on midtown? Tell them that you have to, tell them the opposite direction, where they should not be going. So tell them, meet me toward either the west, this side, or this side, or Lexington side, because Lexington, people, not everybody gonna go to Lexington, you get it? Or tell them like, hey, let's go to the Queens side, and I'm also coming from the other side. Tell them, this side, these girls are serious and they're willing to put work. This is the active girl, and there's down to earth girl. Like, I tell the girls to travel halfway all the time, right? This is very important. Also, another thing you want to make sure is that Watch out from this girl who want to follow up with you. Like if you're doing some hobby or a small projects, they want to only hit you up like that. They even save you. They even save. Look at how insane this sounds like. All right, all my men, so you need to watch out for this. Make sure the girl never save you on their contact book as you as a designer, or you the tech guy, or you the Instagram guy, or you as a model guy. Make sure they don't save you like that. Make sure they save you either with name or the code name or the funny code name. Secondary name is very important in New York and other places. Make sure they save you just for that. Make sure they never save you for your work. I'm going to be talking about this a lot, okay? Very important. Take a screenshot, save this, share this, comment this. Your thoughts is important, because the girls who did save you in the past, they want connections. That's not okay. Okay, so make sure. And now if you go to the south, it's a different case. Over.